Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Ish. Today I'm coming with a very quick video, 1 to 2 minutes top, just showing you guys how I'm going to be preparing a very quick and light lunch using some leftover taco meat from last night and some small street taco shells. All right, I've already got started. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right, so you guys can see I've already started preparing the queso tacos, and I just wanted to show you the finished product. Let's go ahead and get everything in the skillet, show you how fast this actually is to make. All right, so we have our skillet on a medium high, and it has very little oil. I'm going to take a couple small taco shells, the street taco shells, and just place them inside the skillet. Now, I thought my grease was hot, but we're going to go ahead and let this one sit in here. It shouldn't take that long. Soon as it starts to bubble, we'll go ahead and get it flipped over. Now that our grease has actually start warming up and the shell is actually frying, we're going to let it continue to fry on each side until it gets a nice golden brown. And we'll be back when it's time to put the meat inside. So now that our shells are completely crispy, we're going to go in with the leftover taco meat and just start putting it inside the shell. You can put as much or as little as you want. Now, I found a couple restaurants out here in California that sell these on Tuesday. Well, they sell them all the time. I usually get them on Taco Tuesday. But instead of spending $5 or $3.50, however much they cost, I'm going to make it myself today. Okay, so the next step is just to grab some cheese. We're going to put a handful of cheese. Like I said, as much as or as little as you want. Okay, now the next step and the final step is just to place the last shell on top. We're going to squeeze it down, and then we're going to put it back in the skillet to refry as if we were doing a quesadilla. Now that we have it back in the skillet, we're just going to let everything just sit here for about 1 to 2 minutes, just basically so the cheese can melt, depending on how hot your stove gets. My skillet was still a little hot. Now we're just going to go ahead and get ready to flip it and hope and pray that it doesn't break, okay? There we go. So we're just going to let it sit on this side. And we're going to get ready to take it out in about 1 minute, just when the cheese is ready to be melted. And we're going to get ready to finish it off with the rest of our garnishes. Now that everything is cool, it's time to go ahead and get everything plated. We're going to go in first with the queso taco. We're going to just plate it. Now, I made 2. Most likely, I'm only going to eat 1. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I did make a couple street tacos. I'm just going to go in on the side with those. And now, the next thing I'm going to do is basically just go in with some of the shredded cabbage. You know, you guys, I seldom use the shredded lettuce. It really depends. I like the shredded cabbage because I can use the bag multiple times for salads, tacos, and for my egg rolls, okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is go ahead with some cheese. And this is all just self-explanatory. You know, the queso taco was the main reason that I made the video today. I did say it was going to be 1 to 2 minutes. It's actually going a little further, but that's okay, as long as you guys can see what I'm doing. All right? So now, just want to make sure that we get the cheese out of the bowl, even though it doesn't matter. But, you know, perfection is the key, okay? So, now the next thing, I'm just going to go in with a couple tomatoes. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of the shredded lettuce, the cabbage on top of the queso tacos. Now, we're going to take a little bit of salsa, place it in our bowl. And if you prefer guacamole, today I didn't make any, but we're going to just take a little container and just place this inside the bowl. Place this on the other side of the tacos. And this is our lunch for the day, okay? So they're queso tacos, just regular street taco shells that were fried like tostada shells with ground beef, as much cheese as you want in the inside. I have a couple tacos, and I have some salsa on the side. Hopefully you guys will like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, please leave them at the bottom. As always, let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what can I improve with. And until next time, you guys take it light.